You know that story in the Bible where God looked down and saw mankind building this thing, tall tower, and he looked down and he said, "What are these guys doing?" And they said, "If these guys are not stopped, there's no telling what they are going to come up with." It's called the Tower of Babel. And we all know this story. And I think mankind just missed its own Tower of Babel moment. If you think about AI, everybody now is like where God was, where he said, "What on earth is going on down there? What are these people capable of doing? If they are not stopped, there's no telling what they are going to do." And so God, being God, decided this must not be allowed, because I am very sure mankind was going to do something that would probably have disrupted his plan or messed everything up. Everybody now is wondering what next for AI. What is AI going to come up with next? AI can make music, can sound like a real human being, can make a video, you can just give it a photo, it will animate, and you cannot distinguish that from real footage shot from a camera. We have seen what AI is doing, and I'm very sure before it even came to the ordinary masses, I shudder to imagine what the military have already done with this kind of technology. We are at a place in life where we have missed that because there is no stopping AI. My name is Nelson Karanja, and here we discuss AI and we look at all aspects and say, is this good? Is it likely to help us, or is it likely to really just, kill us? Somebody is wondering, what is this AI going to do? And you can understand people's paranoia, Sometimes some of these fears are not unfounded. Recently, there was a case in the US where people set a car on fire because it was driving around happily, going on its business, but it had no occupant. It wasn't carrying a passenger. It had no driver, simply AI. And I think mankind does not take it kindly when AI seems like it's taking over. Here in Kenya, sometimes back in Rift Valley, some people burnt some machines that were probably being used to pick tea leaves in a tea farm. We have a natural tendency to fear the unknown. But on this show, we will be demystifying AI. We'll be looking at what are the good bits, what can we take, because for sure we cannot stop AI. That ship has sailed. So all we can do is look at it and see what can we do with it. If you are in a university, AI can probably write the best thesis that you can ever think of. If you are in medicine, AI can probably diagnose, can do many things faster than we can even imagine. So I don't think it's all bad. And granted, sometimes AI does some things that actually just kind of creep you out. We don't want to be creeped out. We want to be in the know. And therefore, we shall be equipping you with all the knowledge you need to understand what is coming up, what AI is doing what, and what can you do to take advantage of that AI. So what do we have today? Today we are looking at music generators, and that may not be my strong point, but I am quite excited with what AI can do. I have seen, I've got two young people here, and I have seen them make music with AI. Why am I interested in this? For years I've had a music studio, and I have watched hundreds of young people come trying to make a song, trying to make a hit, and they struggle, not just to make it, but even to get a good producer who can do the mixing, the mastering, and then, after all that comes along AI, creates the beats, does the vocals, does the mastering, and the song just sounds good. So, without further ado, let's dive into that section right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, music lovers and curious minds, I am Anne and my co-host
Grace.
We are going to dive into what is AI music and how it is generated, and basically the pros and cons, just everything related to AI music.
Yeah, and on that topic, we have different music AI generators, kind of like Suno AI. We have Boomi, we have Ampa Music, we have Loudly. Like there's so many one can think of. But on today's episode, we're talking about how we created our songs on Suno AI music generator.
So we'll first dive into the pros. First of all, it's faster and cheaper. We created music in less than 5 minutes even, because you just prompt it what to do, and it gives you an easier time, because you do you do not have to have a lot of income. You just do it at the comfort of your home. Something else is personalized and adaptive music. You can make music according to your liking and not what the producer thinks or what other people think. It's basically what you want. The other thing is it's cost saving. Like if you're using the free one, the one that's not paid for, it will save on cost, and you won't have to incur a lot of expenses to create music. It's in a click of
Yeah, it's that fast. And considering the fact that it's a monthly payment, most of them, actually not most of them, all of them are monthly payments, which is a
Yeah.
one-time thing. So
Yeah.
basically,
It's a win-win situation. Also, music accessibility for all. These AI apps are free to access and easily available on the internet. With the world growing in all aspects of technology and AI, I think that we we are moving towards a generation where you will have access to anything and everything, whatever time you want. Um, you we can also use another pro is that it can be used as a collaborator and not as a competitor. Like it's helpful to you, and most people might find AI as very competitive, but you see it's helping you do something that nobody else can.
yeah. And I mean, for people like producers and musicians, I feel like it also just like basically makes their work easier.
And also broadens the capacity,
Yeah, their creativity.
yeah.
So like now on to the cons part, like the disadvantages of AI music generators, like this job displacement. Basically, like, I mean, if we have AI to generate songs for us, why do we need producers out there? Why do we need musicians out there? If you can basically just generate for yourself a song, that's one disadvantage of AI music generators. It's a lose situation for the producers out there and musicians. And then again, we have lack of human emotions and authenticity. I mean, AI can generate songs, but can it capture emotions? Yeah. Like, can it capture the emotions that a musician would give
Like
to a song,
the
like
song.
that life that a musician basically breathes into the song? That's another disadvantage of it. And then we have legal rights and legal and copyright issues. I mean, the fact that AI can copy a style of a song that's out there, like,
It's obviously gotten it from somewhere.
yeah. So the issue is, what about the copyright issues? If someone says that that song basically sounds like another, what then? That's those are basically like the list of the disadvantages of AI music generators. But I mean, the pros are basically more, because we get to have things done easier and faster and in a more improved and advanced manner. So yeah, that's just the gist of it. Yeah. In today's episode, we're going to be showing you how we came up with an awesome song in this AI music generator called Suno. So come along.
So when we first open Suno AI, it will show you the homepage. It looks like this. So when you press create, there is this side where there is write your own lyrics, style of music, the title. So let's say you have no idea, you can Write with Suno. A love song about two teenagers who have been forbidden by society. It will take just a bit of like 1 or even 30 seconds. So here we have there, it normally gives you two options, so you can choose either the one that is to your liking. So let's go with this one. In the genre, let's say we want an piano, saxophone, Afro genre,
Afropop.
Yeah, Afropop. Then we create. It normally gives you two prompts, so you can either choose from either one of the two, which one you like more.
Let you on the moon, letting out you whispered dreams took flight. Society says we're wrong, but our hearts sing a secret song. Hiding under stairwell shade. Love's a game and rules we've played. Everyone.
Okay, let's listen to the other one. You can hear the Afro.
Yeah. And the difference between the songs, like it just doesn't give you the same song. It gives you something different from the other so that you get different selections.
Society says we're wrong.
If you like the video, please subscribe and share.
And also comment on anything AI related.
If you have a question to ask.
You can also ask questions. Yeah.
And that's it.